this is Kyo Freeman with Chic Real Estate, and I'm here to talk about 4 things to do before listing your home. First thing you should do is you should know what has been sold and what has been listed in your neighborhood. So what's currently on the market for sale, maybe things that have gone under contract as well, and also things that have sold probably in the last 90 to 180 days. To have a good understanding of your neighborhood and to know how hot your neighborhood is, for lack of a better term, is going to be really important. And if you're putting your house on the market and there's 12 other houses on the market right now in your neighborhood and they aren't selling, this might not be a good time. But if, for example, you're the only one that's going to put your house on the market and other properties are selling and they always sell on the first weekend and all that, that tells you that your neighborhood is pretty desirable, and you're going to have an opportunity to sell your house and maybe even get a little more money than what you're expecting. The second thing you should do is you should interview listing agents. You want to know what that listing agent's going to do for you and how they're going to help you market your home the best way possible to get as many eyes on it so that it has an opportunity to find the right buyer. Number 3, you want to complete the property disclosures. Property disclosures are it tells the story of your home through your eyes, what you know as evidence of different things that are going on in your home. So, for example, you have the opportunity to share how old the roof is, how old the systems are, the HVAC, the water heater, etc. You'll also have the opportunity in the disclosures to share if there has been water penetration. And in that situation, in those situations especially, did you do anything about it? If you purchased a new roof in the last 2 years, that's an opportunity to share it within the disclosure. So this is the best communication you have with the buyer. Most sellers will never meet the buyer. Most buyers will never meet the seller. So because of that, you're basing a lot of the relationship on what's being said between the agents as well as what's in these documents right here, these disclosures. So again, if something goes awry later on, the more upfront and honest you are in the disclosures, that things that can be verified by the buyer, especially the home inspection or a home inspector in the home inspection, it helps to build trust. It's a weird thing to say because you're not going to meet this person, but you want to build trust with any buyer so that if things do go wrong, they don't go running for the hills, but they stay in the contract because they realize this might not have gone perfectly, but it's still the right house for me, and I trust that the seller has been upfront with me. The last thing you want to do, figure out if there's any upgrades that you need to make. Now, I'm not suggesting anybody does these major overhauls and then tries to sell their house, because you generally won't make your money back on something like that. But there are definitely things you can do that are bang for your buck. And obviously, the better your pictures are in your home, the more likely it is you're going to have buyers coming into your home. So anything you can do to declutter the house is going to be really important. But if there's some cosmetic fixes you can make, it could be paint, it could be fixing like some cracks, anything like that you can do prior to putting your house on the market. It could be really, really valuable to the sale of your house because you're going to get more people in there looking at it. When the pictures are really good and it looks like a house that somebody might want to see, they're going to come see it. In terms of big fixes, there may be some big fixes you want to do. So again, if you have a leaking problem, you might decide, hey, it's best for us to fix this problem now and then share that information of what we did before we put it on the market. But generally speaking, you're not going to do huge projects right before because it's too expensive, and then again, there's no guarantee you're going to get your money back for it. So it depends on your house, but the amount of work you do, it can go a long way for you to do, painting or a deep clean or decluttering or anything of that nature. You go a long way towards helping you sell your house. So that's it. Those are the 4 things I would do before listing my house. This has been Kyo Freeman with Chic Real Estate. Have a wonderful day.